Hello, y'all. What's up? What's up? So, see, this is the thing, okay? I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Anarchy. I guess I have a clip channel that clipped my conversation last night about Detective Turtlegum. And first of all, The Ugly Truth is who it is. It's called The Ugly Truth. It's a clip channel that likes to clip Dorothy or Dorothy's mods or anything to do with me, because there's a couple of videos on there that they clipped with me on there, things like that. So I don't know what The Ugly Truth, and I can imagine who's behind it. They definitely clipped probably halfway through my live last night and sat through a whole live and probably listened to everything I was discussing with Anarchy. We were on different subjects, and I'm going to make this clear, okay? Whoever you are, The Ugly Truth, you do not know the shit that fucking turtle or that man or whoever has put me through, okay? He has done doxed me. He has done looked me up. He has done put information out there on me and my husband. He has done a lot. And if I do bring up any type of drama that is concerned with me, that has done with me, I'm allowed, okay? It does not make me dumb, like you said, or make me stupid, okay? It was brought up in a subject about Turtlegum, okay? Because half of my time that I've been doing my lives and my channel, I have been attacked from that man. So if you want to clip me and say that I knew somebody that knows who exactly he is, do you understand what that turtle has done to other people? And the real ugly truth came out to that man. Even if it's, you know what I'm saying? So here it is. Okay. It says, Dorothy's mods, Manic and Teresa digged and doxed just like her. Right. And I've said it several times on my lives and plenty of times that we thought he was Devon Kennedy. So, and we all have done our research. It's not like this is new to anybody. So here it is. Hey, Dorothy.
Oh, oh, pitiful me. Oh, oh, pitiful me. Oh, oh, pitiful me. Nothing sweet about me. Yeah, sweet about me. Nothing sweet about me. Yeah.
So it said, poor victim, talking about me, and nothing sweet about Teresa. Okay, first of all, I don't sit here and play the victim role, okay? I literally explain about situations that has happened to me here on YouTube, and I explain it, right? Nobody here on YouTube knows exactly the shit that I've went through with this fucking man, or what I've went through with plenty of people on here. The thing is, I'm not big as a subscriber count that I have 15, 20, 25 people in my chat. Okay? I don't have a big group of people. So sorry to say, if I want to explain myself, I will explain myself. I'm allowed. And it says, everyone knows that Dorothy does background checks on people and doxes minors' children. So let me explain to you. So you're telling me, and we all know now, when the whole doxing minor children, who that is. I didn't dox. I just did research, just like how that man did research and came at me first. Okay, did you see the private messages that these people were in a group chat, and putting screenshots of a house and where I live and posting things on their community posts about me, Thomas, Teresa, Dorothy, things like that? So here we go. It should be no shock her mods are diggers and doxers too. First of all, I don't dox anybody. Like, if your name is out there, your name is out there. You doxed yourself. I don't do no background checks. I mean, I assume that these people did background checks on me, because where did they get all their information at? Okay. Have I looked up people and researched for on my benefit of my safety? Yes, I did. Because it was getting too bad. It was getting to the point that they were digging so deep, it was starting to hurt. But we all know who's behind this.
So childish. He is childish, Shelly.
I still say he's Devon Kennedy.
I mean, I know somebody that
all
did
the research that I've done, I think, and I haven't dug, on the criminal, nothing like that. Just trying to find out who he is, and I still think he's Devon Kennedy.
I know somebody who did, and they know it's definitely Devon Kennedy. So, because I said I know somebody who actually did and knows that's Devon Kennedy, that's me doxing and doing background checks. And it says, Tree Smith's researching in order to find person's real life name in YouTube is called. Teresa Smith, digging on a person. Because she looked up people. I mean, everybody on YouTube does it. Like, to know a person, to try to figure out who this person that's attacking you. You're okay. Attacking you. Of course you're gonna do it. It's called a safety. It's called safety. So I don't get why this person made this clip channel just to prove a fucking point. And I know the person is watching. So hello. Clip that. Vanek and Teresa putting out the results of the digging and stating a person name is called. I don't think this person really understands that I have been saying this name. We've said Devon Kennedy so many times. We have showed proof that it was Devon Kennedy because Detective Turtlegum is the one who showed it. But okay, like, he's the one who did it to himself when he was clipping other people and clipping certain people's channels where he's strolling up and his notifications are popping up and it says Devon Kennedy on it. And then he docks 2 other people's name with their Facebook profile picture. But I'm the wrong though, right? I'm at wrong. I'm not trying to play victim to anybody because I know what part I played in it. I know what I did, and I've said it 100 times. So if you're trying to clip my shit to make a point, well, do it the fucking right way. Congratulations, you got some fame. And the answer is doxing. Changing the word to make it sound better, research dig, is the deflection. Both of you put out the name. That is called doxing, just like Dorothy does, right? I guess so, buddy. I acknowledge Turtle is a troll. However, when you play the victim card, I want to see proof that he did to you what you just did to him. There's no justification for going real life. Call the police. I have tons of evidence that this man has done, looked us up and put records on. So let's just say, per se, Thomas went live and put Thomas Reidenbach Jr., right? He made itself, he put Thomas Reidenbach Jr., looked him up Google, and put his arrest pictures on his platform. On his platform. Nobody knew that. I didn't dox anybody. He doxed himself. How about what they did to me with the email? So can I just say they doxed me saying my name? Putting my name in and looking me up on Google? How many times in group chats they sat there and looked over my information and Thomas's information over and over and over again and doing this whole big thing? Somebody could have got hurt. But no, ain't nobody playing the victim card. So if this is, we think it is, how about you get your facts together before you come to me and try to pull a hoe card?
It's been a lot, and I'm glad everything cooled down. And
Hey, it seems like every single time that we're on panel together or someone's on, it sparks back up.
The only reason it cooled down is because you two were absent. Now you both reappear with your digging and doxing. If it starts back up, guess whose fault it would be? Okay, so me and Teresa, first of all, there, we brought it up. Okay? But do you understand the months and months, and then when I disappear, shit was still getting brought up? So I'm in fault of that? It's not deflection. It's not trying to start drama. It's none of that. It's part of my path in my life that has happened on here. There was somebody already on panel asking questions. I'm not trying to start a drama. This is not what I was trying to do. We were explaining how me and Teresa's relationship. So if anybody replays this or watches this, make sure you watch the whole video. If you want to sit there for a good 5 hours, watch it all, before you sit here and you come and judge me. My email's always open. Yours, Manic and Teresa, for bringing up old drama, for digging in docs, and Dorothy taught you out how to get content. How was I getting content when we were just conversating? How was I getting content when the shit was happening to me? It was cool when the shit was happening and it became content, right? Is it old? Yes. But it has, if you were watching, in the beginning, we were talking about all kinds of shit, mental health, recovery, people calling each other, talking, judging from men to women, women to men, all that shit. We were just conversating. And you wanted to take a little bit of a clip, of a 10-second clip, and turn it into something that you wanted to make content about. So you're taking my shit to make you content. There's no ugly truth to this. There's nothing.
That's that. It is what it is. Like, people don't have to like me. I mean, it's well known that there's certain people out there that doesn't fucking like me.
This channel neither likes you nor hates you. You keep giving me clip content, same as Alicia Wog, like, and etc.
And then people bringing up old ass shit from 6 months, 8 months ago.
They do. They still bring it up. Maybe you're not fucking watching it, but they do. The Tired Live, you two did nothing but bring up old drama. You are either dumb or you're trying to gaslight. How the fuck am I gaslighting? So we're Dumb and Dumber. Well, that's actually a compliment, because they're both wonderful actors and the movie's funny. So I'm guessing it's a compliment.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
All right. So yeah. So there it is. Who is in here? I seen Dorothy was in here. Natasha was the first one to say who she thought Turtle was. Right. Exactly. So, right. Teresa and Cassie, don't get down like that, AJ. Get help, psycho. Right. Exactly. Hello, I can't stay too long, but we'll be here for a bit. Hey, Lavina. The reason I said he's Devon Kennedy is he changed his name to Devon Kennedy on his Cash App, then he changed it to Chris Kennedy, right? That's fine, Anarchy. That's what everyone called me. Haven't seen that turtle in a while. Not that I follow him, right? I've seen evidence enough to make me sick. Turtle has pictures of Skylar's deceased mother on his community page. When everything was cooled down, that was pulled up. Thomas and Skylar's deceased mother. because they wanted to keep the fucking drama going. They put that up and then they put that fucking email up. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I mean, every creator that I know, they bring up old shit. They bring up old drama. They bring up what people have done to them. Exactly. And we attended to doing a lot more of the subjects that need to be covered, right, Anarchy? If they sat and watched the whole damn thing, why didn't they click the link 5 hours you had to have full? Fucking sick, dude. Like, if you're gonna call out some shit, make sure you call out what's really fucking going on in the community. Then clip in my fucking poor channel. Okay? It's not funny. You just sat there and called me and Teresa dumb and dumber. You are a worthless piece of shit. And I'm sorry to say, whoever you are, I can imagine who it is, because you sit there and say doxing children when clearly somebody made a, like, people was doxing Dorothy's children. Where's the outrage for that shit? Where's the outrage for half of the shit that's going on here? No, people wants to look at the stupid shit to fucking clip. What was your gain from that? I can imagine who's behind that channel. Seriously. And I was actually going to just be on here for like, I don't know, maybe an hour to sit and chit chat, but that just made me so mad, because that wasn't the case. Like, for what? To do what? I got until like 9 o'clock, guys. Why did I do that? Fuck. So sorry that person, the turtle, really fucked with me. Really damaged the shit in my life, and I'm not allowed to talk about it. Really hurt Teresa. But where's the outrage for that? Because you know what? We're dumb and dumber. We're not too popular for the game, right? You know, my channel ain't gonna go nowhere. So nobody gives a fuck. And it's just someone to fucking talk about. It's really sick. That really made me mad, because it's just, they can call it big bothered. Oh, she's bothered. But then, okay, so in my live, we talked about other subjects too that need to be talked about, but you didn't clip that. If I'm dumb and dumber, then why are you watching me? Seriously, why are you watching me? So there was something I wanted to play. Give me 1 minute, guys. I really wanted, they say they don't make fun of people on Do This Shit. She the video where Ginger and them made fun of me. Right. Made fun of her voice. That's not even cool, man. They say they don't do this shit. Shows their emails where they did on you and Thomas. Right. So I wanted to get creepy because I wanted to play my ghost tube. Okay, Anarchy. Oh, there you are. Hey.
Hey, babe. I'm
Hey.
just here to be with you.
It does suck sometimes to just say her. But yeah, I got that.
How did you get it? How did you? What the fuck?
I was tagged in it.
Okay. Do you mind by who?
The Ugly Truth, I guess. That's their
Okay.
name.
Okay. So they themselves tagged you.
Yep, and Teresa, and I think they tagged Dorothy in it.
Okay. Interesting. Radio.
They've been so every time I go live and I like explain certain things that has happened to me on here or whatever, because you don't know who's hiding in the bushes, you don't know who's watching, you don't know anything. Like,
No, you really don't.
And sometimes I stay quiet up here when I have really whatever. Anyway, so they always clip certain things, like what I say.
Mm-hmm.
They always clip it, just like Angela giggles and clip. She clipped when me and Natasha fell out.
Right.
So if I'm not that important, then why the fuck are you watching me?
Exactly. Yeah. They have nothing better to do.
And I can imagine who it is behind that.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a few people I can guess who's behind it. It's him or it's AJ. And that's just the truth of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not cool though. Like, it was a 5-hour stream. There was so much spoken about, and they just clipped that tiny little bit of nothingness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was bullshit. That's something that affected you guys deeply, but they didn't add any of that.
No, because it's just nobody, like, this is the thing too. I always tell people, if you have any questions or concerns, come email me. If you want to know what happened, how it happened, come to me. Now, that whole Devon thing was already out there. So how did I even try to dox him again when his name is already out there?
Mm-hmm. He just wants someone to point a finger at because he can't get the right person.
And then soon his who he is that was coming out, he all of a sudden disappeared.
Yeah, vanished into thin air. Isn't that amazing?
And like there was not, I was not the only one who looked, like there was tons of people. Even his own people were looking him up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, who is this fucking person? Like, he's a kid. He's a true kid.
Yeah.
Like, we're arguing with a 21, 22-year-old here.
Right.
And he put on a persona like he was older. And like, he treated women like shit. If the women didn't do what he wanted him to do, and this is the truth, it was a problem. It was a problem. He got mad. He got like his turtle pretty much. He made a big thing about it. Every time something like came about shit, he went live and talked about it. He had people up there just agreeing with him when literally he's lying through his teeth and just doing some fucked up shit. Like, I don't care for the man. I don't care for what he's doing, how he's doing, or anything. But he did affect my life because there was tons of people coming at me. Like,
yeah, they were believing him.
Head off.
Yeah, they were believing what he had to say. Not to mention the fact that we all have real lives going on behind the scenes. You know?
And when I vanish off of YouTube, it's not that I vanished. I got real life shit going on. I'm sorry that I'm not on here 24/7.
No shit.
Trying trying to get in everyone's business. Like, I could be talking about several other topics that I heard today through people's live streams. Like how Natasha was sitting there talking about how her kids never had mental health issues or never seen a psychologist. Well, congratulations. But there is tons of kids that has went, people, your supporters, probably children, went and seen a doctor and on meds.
Absolutely.
She made
Absolutely.
herself like this great mother.
Yeah. Yeah. But to what if they need it later in life for some reason? Is she going to frown upon that?
And how she says that she moderates their social media. So you're moderating a 21-year-old social media? I don't
believe that. I don't believe that for a second. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I had a little guy come here, like, because this is kind of a safe area. Because I grew up a lot of boys that didn't belong to me, right? Because
Right.
they had alcoholic parents or parents that were into meth, whatever. Okay, life is life, right?
Right.
So wherever I went, they followed me, and I grew them up with my own kids. Okay, um, and finally, this young man, after he had told me the most, like, he's 13, right?
Right.
He's not going to make up the stories that he has told me. Okay, that because not only because would it be super embarrassing for him, but it's just not something you're going to lie about. And I was terrified for this little boy because it has come from his mother,
Right.
right? But he's currently living with his dad. So I got them involved with my lawyer, and I said, if you need to, you get up and you scream at that judge and you say, I will not go with my mother. A, B, C, D, E, this is why, right?
Right.
And they will shut everything down. The child and mental health services will get involved. It'll start a different ball rolling, okay? Because these things he has never even spoken to his father about. But he is finally starting to open up to people he can trust, because there's certain, schools and things like that you can't trust. But there's real life things going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You don't know when a child is going to need psychological help,
Mm-hmm.
trauma counseling. This is something he's going to have to deal with for the rest of his life. I'm just so proud of him that he was able to tell me, and that it's given him the strength to be able to now work with someone that he can trust. I'm no longer a mandated reporter, otherwise it would have been a different ballgame. Because I'm not working anymore. So yeah, but there's things going on, and it happens all the time. So that's it's basically mental health shaming is what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so two out of your three or two, okay, so she has three children, right? So two out of your biological children haven't had to have mental health counseling whatsoever. Great. That's freaking fantastic. But what if M does?
Well,
What
I guess she did have it, like, from those
Mm,
diaries.
well, she's been in care. She's obviously had to have some kind of counseling at some point, because that's how that system works. They need to know information. They need to know why you're there and what's happened. And, I don't want to bring up things that have
Right.
already been brought up, but, things have happened in her life that would have deeply affected her. I'm glad she's in a house that she's happy in now. But what if something triggers her later on in life and she starts to become incredibly anxious? Then what?
Mm-hmm. And when I actually saved the video where Natasha's saying it, And I'm just like, she was going at Granny about it, and she's like, at least my kids ain't on social media like that. Are you watching your kids or some shit? And like, you just literally downgraded every fucking person that went to go get psychology. Because as a kid, I had to, and to go get psychological help. Yep. And probably be on counseling and meds and things like that. You literally downgraded because you're such an amazing mom.
Yeah. I can't imagine how the percentage, and it would be a large percentage of her audience feels about that. But of course, they can't say anything for fear of being, slammed, basically.
Yep. And I think it's completely fucking wrong. Like,
it is wrong.
Like the beginning of her video, like I really want to commentary to it so bad because
you should go for it. I haven't seen it.
All right, let me get it up. All right, hold on. Share lives. All right, hold on. Here we go. Wait a minute.
And the cucumber.
I think this is where it's.
Here, if I'm here, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Oh, God.
Pretty much what I told her.
Hold on. This is about Noodle.
God,
right?
dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
Woo-wee.
So, this is about when today, I think this was about, 7 hours ago when she was on Robbie's panel. And they were talking about the whole small time jewel thing. And
okay, shit. All right. I missed all of that.
Yeah, so Miss Portland came up and Noodle Mash was in chat and said, well, I can't be here. She shouldn't be here or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't going to say Robbie, so I'm not correct about it. But this is what it's about. And then it'll kind of go into Granny's thing.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hello. Always, Kiki. Oh my God. This right here, for those of you who don't know, I just got off of Robbie's panel because I was pissed. I literally only went up on Robbie's panel because he was talking about small town jewel. And Ira and the cucumber dude, we were all having a good conversation. Like, we literally had a good conversation. And then it went to hell in a handbasket. Miss P came up and she apologized to Robbie. And I don't know what she has said about Siren and Lycan. I don't give a fuck. And then you've got Noodle Mash in the damn chat. She's not supposed to be here according to our order. She's not supposed to be here if I'm here. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Pretty much what I told her. God, dog.
Wow.
Can you hear that good?
You are the whiniest, nastiest bitch I have ever witnessed. Miss P probably didn't even see you in the chat, you dumb bitch, but you always got to make shit about you. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Noodle Mash. Your noodle's been mashed one too many fucking times.
Oh my God.
Pissed me off.
So I guess Noodle Mash just went in Robbie's and said, hey, I can't be here if Miss Portland is on panel. And
which sounds about fair because that's usually what she does. I mean, it's just that I don't go there often, but I do go to Lycan's, and if Lycan is talking about something that Noodle doesn't agree with, she says her bye-byes, and that's it.
Yep.
So I imagine that is kind of what had happened here.
Right.
Miss P literally got up there to apologize to Robbie, and you have to make it about you, you fucking bitch. like a fucking broken record. Miss Portland didn't say one thing about you, didn't even acknowledge your presence, but you are steady shit talking your fingers in the chat. Then you got Lycan in the chat, calling me a fat ass, telling Renee to go back under my recliner, doing this, doing that. This is exactly why I don't go on people's panels, because the people in the chat are the biggest shit stirrers I have ever in my life.
Oh, you've got the chat. Haha.
Oh, you want me to put the chat back?
I would love to see the chat.
Okay. All
Sorry.
right. You're fine.
I'm glad you know what you're doing because I haven't any freaking clue.
And as far as what Mrs. P said about Lycan and Siren, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what she said about them. Because look at the shit they have said about people. They ain't got no damn room to talk. Those two have done nothing but shit talk people. And Laura Lycan is a fuckwad. They need to go look at Kim and Crafton because they're the ones who accused Siren of being a pedophile. And Granny followed right in with it. I have never let anybody in my chat speak bad about Robbie when he's in here, ever. Ever.
Remember, I was saying this just last night.
Yes, one moment. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, little man. He doesn't need to hear any of this.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it's about how Robbie's people were attacking NC on panel.
Okay.
So I knew this was gonna blow. I knew this.
Then why
things were allowed to happen in that chat today.
Huh?
Then why the fuck did she go over?
I don't know. This is what she's about to say. This is why I don't go on people's panels.
I'm not fucking happy at all.
Is that because
Huh?
Is that because you can't control what other people say, Natasha?
You're
I'm
right.
sorry, but everyone has an opinion. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody likes you for various reasons.
Yep. It amazes me. You went on Robbie's panel. And you expect, because you don't have anybody cussing Robbie out, you expect Robbie to run his channel like you. That's what I never understood about her at all.
No. Her way or the highway. And Dee Dee did it for her so many times.
Well, she talks. Oh, no, that's Granny.
Oh,
Granny talks about Dee Dee all the time today.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Dee Dee's going live, like, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's in like a couple of hours for me. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
She's ready to go for the throat.
Yep. I'm probably going to watch it.
Absolutely. Hell yeah, I'll be there.
I'm going to be there to watch it for sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I had a great conversation. Mrs. Portland did as well. Until the chat started in. And Siren has no room to fucking talk about anybody, and Lycan sure as shit doesn't. They run their mouths about everybody. And as far as Granny saying that I have no room to talk about her parenting because of Mariah's journal, bitch, shut the fuck up. I raised two of my children to adulthood. They are successful human beings. What the fuck have you done? None of my children that I raised from birth, they never had mental issues. They never needed a psychiatrist. They never needed a counselor. And they sure as shit never tried to hurt themselves.
I guess she's live now talking about this again.
Of course she is. But she wasn't getting involved in any more drama.
Right. I'm calling all you out. All right, hold on.
Okay, let's go.
Big difference between a sub protecting themselves because of these shitbags than it is somebody getting on here as a channel holder and portraying themselves to be some pillar of virtue that has the right to judge somebody else for what they think their actions are. These pieces of absolute dog shit who call themselves men want to get on here and talk about a woman.
Oh
Any
my God.
woman.
I'm guessing she's referring to my husband. Did you see the clip that AJ did on my husband when Thomas was like calling her all kinds of names? It was around like Thanksgiving time, and he's like, "Listen, you fat old get off your recliner."
I was there for when it happened.
Oh, you were there when it?
Yeah.
He felt so bad. He felt really bad for it.
No, I could tell he was unwell, man. Like, come on. I knew he was unwell, so just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Right.
No wonder he's on Lycan's panel.
Who's on Lycan's panel?
Siren, I think, maybe. Not sure.
Is she gonna speak?
I do believe that subs should stay anonymous, Mo33. But when you're a channel owner, that's a whole nother story.
What is going on with YouTube today?
Oh, it's all over the place.
Everyone's all over the place. Like,
Hold on.
Granny was all over the place today. Like, it was just, everybody's got issues with everyone.
Oh, no. They've all gone mental again.
And they're over clipping me.
Yeah. Well, must have been a quiet night on the streets last night.
Right.
Oh my God. Well,
I don't even know what to say. Honest to God, when I started to do this tonight, it was just to call out how shitty people are. Hey, Ellie. But this is unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you right now, as far as you saying that subs should stay anonymous so that people don't do this real life shit.
Right.
You don't think that we need to know when somebody is a woman beater or a pedophile when they're on here interacting with us all day, every day? You don't think that's our right to know?
I can agree with that.
Hell, I signed my freaking mugshot. And I don't give a shit who has it. I'm not ashamed. And anybody else who has been convicted of a violent crime should also have their stuff out there.
So you're telling... Oh!
Dude! Oh, this is not going to end well.
Oh my God, it just blowed me out the water. So, like, it's okay that... Oh, this is what I was just talking about. Like, oh my God. Like, okay, whatever.
She can have mine. It's as long as both of my arms, sweetheart. I'll sign them, you sign them, and let's see how far Australia lets you get away with that. Let's do that. Okay? Because it just doesn't work the same over here.
You can tell a person how they act.
Exactly.
Mm.
I mean, I get it. People shouldn't be hiding. Like,
Who is hitting who? Like, this chat is going. He said, "Come hit me, big boy." I don't.
what the? Where are you seeing that? On
In
her?
the chat.
Yes, Autumn Milo, like Snuffles. Like Siren.
That was. Oh my god.
A victim will always love their
And I don't give a
parents,
shit
even
what
if
Siren
they are
says.
abusers.
His daughter may live with him now, but that child accused him of something, and he said she was a liar. That's what every person says that abuses a child.
Okay, hold on.
What she got up there? Go back to what Herman has. Herman says something about we're raising $5,000. I'm raising 5,000 until. Oh, you guys have your dates back to front.
12/1/20. So December 1st, 2000.
Crime expenses.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable.
And back when all that was going on, I wanted to believe him because I thought he was my friend. But since then, thinking about the things he said and how he said it makes me want to vomit.
I know, Teresa. Don't let these people get to you.
No, Teresa. T, this has nothing to do with you.
Thank you to the person who just sent a PayPal donation to the True Crime Fund. I appreciate it.
She's talking about.
I am at 0.4%.
What them people just clipped.
All
right, let's get updated because I don't. We're all here.
All right, let's do it.
And they sure as shit aren't kept away from their family with no reason. Been there, done that.
I don't.
They're all creepy. You're right, Patty. They are all creepy. I don't know yet, Ellie.
Keto mushroom burger with steamed spinach, tomatoes, and Parmesan cauliflower mash.
This makes me really sad.
Artichoke and spinach chicken with roasted zucchini and butter.
Like, everybody's out to get everyone. That's just what I've been seeing here on YouTube. Like, everyone's literally.
So we're going to break this down.
To get everyone.
Yeah.
We're going to break it down.
Let's break it down then.
On the freezer.
No, it says fresh, never frozen.
Like,
is that all of them?
Mama Knows Best, and her panel was just talking about Natasha all night. Like,
yeah, that wasn't cute. That really wasn't cute.
I mean, all night, like, about everything.
Oh my God.
Ellie, what is funny?
I don't know. There's the whole Kim and Craffin against Granny, and TT thing, and then you got Noodle Mash and Miss Portland.
Laura, come get him.
Say Robbie is getting in the middle with Lycan, and it's just everyone is out to get everyone.
Yep. But if people want to remain anonymous.
Mo 33, my mods haven't dug up info on this fella. If you had listened for 2 minutes, you probably would know that I just said somebody sent me something through text anonymously, not my mods. I don't give a fuck enough about this douchebag cucumber fucker to look him up. God, dog, y'all. But see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Subs are the majority of the problem. because y'all hear what you want to hear, and then you run your ass somewhere else and say, she said this. Did y'all hear she said this? Yeah, her mods just did this. Dirt. I ain't had nobody dig shit, you dumbass.
It's the shit stirring subs.
People like you are the problem.
So she's saying her subs is the prop. Never mind.
Well, let's see how many she loses from that then. Holy shit. What a statement. Now all her subs are the problem.
They picked the right cauldron to stir tonight because this witch right here is in the mood.
You should be in the mood. You got your memberships and everything back, honey bunny. And I have every right to not show my freaking face if I don't want to. What if the reasoning behind me not showing my face is because it could cause me serious harm?
Right.
So I don't want to hear about it. You can hear my voice. I'll tell you everything you want to know, right? To a degree. So I don't give myself away completely. Like number plates, all that kind of BS. I don't want to be tracked down for certain reasons, okay? I've lived a fucking life.
Yeah.
As we all have, right? Sometimes, but I am allowed to still have an opinion whether I show my face or not. But I'm also not out here attacking people per se. You know, I might
You're having your opinion.
Yeah, I might be running a bit of commentary on what I hear. I might be I consider you a friend. I consider Didi a friend. You know, there's people I consider friends that I want to support, right? But that does not mean I have to show my face. So get fucked.
Get fucked. Oh God, Miss P's in the chat now.
Can you see her?
I can't see her personally because I have her blocked.
Okay.
I have people blocked. I went on like a big blocking spree.
They don't want to listen. They only want to hear what they want to hear.
Shouldn't have them blocked, but
they already have in their head what they're going to run with. Today is the first time I even knew this douche canoe existed.
Hold on, what?
How?
How does she know? Okay, I'm confused.
So either she found out who the real douche canoe was, because she sure as hell knew that douche canoe existed months and months and months and months and months back. Even when we were mucking around with having a paddle boat, whatever we were doing. Yeah. Like, come on.
I never dug on Turtle Dome. Going on Facebook and looking people up isn't digging. When you dig, it's when you find people's addresses on places they work, a criminal background check I'm posting and using it for. Right. Don't worry about it, Teresa. It's just another fool behind a clip channel.
Oh, T, babe, it's cool. It's cool. Oh.
We're just going to hear this.
I don't have interest in this douchebag.
That shit crazy.
To look his ass up. And how am I supposed to look him up? You think I'm going to go to some background finder checker shit and say, yes, could you please tell me the real identity of the cucumber mustache wearer? I'd never heard of him until today when I got on the panel.
All right. She got long pauses.
And whoever you are that's anonymously sending me these dumbass texts, yes, I know. I've had $20 donated to my true crime fund. Thank you. My true crime sucks. Nobody wants to see it. Yada, 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 yada.
Key donations. You're so transparent, and see, I
Miss
can't.
P, change your name back and stop that shit now.
Ooh.
Hold on.
These have ran rampant between your thighs. I have never listened to him, ever. There's absolutely nothing that he says that makes me want to listen to him. You should spend more time on your genitalia's hygiene than you do on the internet trolling middle-aged women and staying all up in their drama. And yes, honey, I'm fat and I own it. And I love my damn recliner. What's your excuse? I have a whole ass family, grown ass children, about to have a granddaughter. What have you got to show for your life?
I hate this shit.
This is bullshit.
You're almost 40. What have you accomplished?
How the fuck do you know what has and hasn't been
I don't even
accomplished?
know who she's fucking talking about.
Me neither. And I don't recognize half these names in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Miss Portland, we are not.
She's talking about Lakin.
He can't get a real girlfriend. He has one virtually, and he can't keep one of them either. He has a dad bod without the dad part.
Oh.
My God.
Well, it's no line he doesn't other than his cat. I guess that's why he and Siren have become such BFFs. They have their cats to commiserate over. He does think he's some type of internet sensation, yet he can't get 100 people to watch him to save his life.
It's always about fucking numbers.
Always.
Like,
money
and then he wants to
numbers.
get in somebody else's chat as a mod and disrespect Renee and me. Bitch, please, I wish you'd say that shit to my face.
I'm sure he would if you let him
That's
up
the
on
problem
panel.
with all of these little cowardly ass men. They would never, ever say the things they do on here to a man.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Because I know what would happen to them if they said that to Brian. They'd get knocked the fuck out.
Depends on where you live, honey bun. Depends on where you live and what kind of man you got.
I guess all.
And I will say that Robbie did apologize to me for that happening. And he said that if he had seen it happening, because he doesn't watch his chat, and he's right, he would have told them to stop.
But you just dogged them, and then
Exactly. Make it make sense, please.
if you listen from her one from this morning and now, it's two different tunes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but yeah, this is whatever.
This is insanity. But of course she's going to do it on her own channel because she has complete control.
Yeah.
Yes, douche canoe. That's who I'm calling you because I don't know who you are.
Oh,
Thank
so
you, Kiki.
Now you don't know who he is.
What?
Fuck,
I because that noise.
I don't know. Do you want to watch the rest of this?
Not really.
Okay.
It's all the same old, same old, same old.
No.
That's up to you, though.
No.
No. Cool. I'm done. It's the same old bullshit.
But I just wanted to. I wanted to talk about what she said about mental health, but we covered
Yes.
that. But we'll schedule. I emailed you, so we'll schedule and we'll
Okay,
schedule
cool.
a good live about mental health.
Great. Sounds good.
Teresa is already involved, and Mama Bear is already involved. I just have to let them know
Awesome.
what time.
All right. I'll
Or
get on
what
to that.
day, actually,
Yeah.
because the time it'll be around this time, like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay, which is around about midday for me, which works pretty well.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you in DD's chat.
Sounds fantastic.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
All righty.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Blessings, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye, Teresa.